Hello on YouTube, hello on Twitch. Welcome to another episode of my Pop-Up Dungeon Let's Play series. This is Northstar. Hope you're well, are taking care of each other and being kind to yourselves. Yes. Took too long of a break and surprisingly little got uploaded. Even while it's just idle, I guess. Just having this game in the memory at all slows everything to a crawl. But unfortunately you can't exit the game between battles like this, so I'm just gonna have to get it done. When you have like multiple battles back to back like this, it can be, well, a pain. So I don't get why DM was talking about destroying buildings and stuff. It's pretty easy not to with most abilities. I suppose some things like the Celestial with the area of effects things before can do a lot. The Fortis, having one on my team, I know it's a particularly dangerous enemy. And this is a Kaijuu, so a Kaijuu, basically big old space dinosaur with ram spikes on its knees, just a little more scary, I guess. And if you're below 70% HP, heal and remove depups. Great. Oof. Lightning breath. Massive damage and a stun. Thunder stomp. Yep, basically. Typical Godzilla thing. Power hungry. Don't deal energy damage to it. Well, that's light, dark, mind, or spirit, actually, are all energy. Darn it. Spirit. My Crusaders do spirit damage. Enemy deals damage. Deal massive damage back. Stun. Great. And then here's an overgrown gummy bear. Overgrown fruit snack. Enemy deals damage close, he scares them, and then when they try and run away, he gums them. Completely leaving them immobile, unable to do anything. Much harder in the first fight, likely. I don't have any sci-fi laser-wielding characters who have a lot of range, like Ricky. You guys remember that? When I was using Ricky. If you're watching previous episodes on YouTube, anyways. Hoping to get a Twitch viewer, but probably not with this particular game. Doesn't have a lot of viewers. Greater Firebolt. If your resistance is greater than equal to 400. Yeah, because it gave the whole party. Alright, resistance. I think I gave my resistance charm, didn't I? Pretty sure. Yep. And then made the abilities contingent on it to get the most power possible. Although you lower resistance, it's only they can't use their firebolts even, so. It has a weakness. Let's see, I min-maxed my party. Alright, Fortis duel. Thing isn't particularly weak. Deficient front defense, poor bat defense. I don't see any strength against Earth.
Is the magic of man.
Oh, yeah, this thing can fire overheads. This can't. Alright, can we move 5? This range abilities just a couple tiles out. Alright, I should actually wait for this thing to come to me, especially if it's a take time to revive. Party members who might die fighting this.
I will fear no evil.
Always end up selling the same strategies. Or just so much better than anything else.
I ran wrath undoes the wicked.
It's got a summon treant, so I guess. Boom.
We are pilgrims in an unholy land.
Although, Rock could use a little sanctifying. You know what? You can go here.
I will fear no evil. My wrath undoes.
Oh, I can't put him in that tile for some reason.
Never turn your face from the cold.
Who needs saving?
I could, Blessed Essence Rock. Give him some speed. That's probably a good idea. Alright, here goes nothing.
Is the magic of man.
He'd actually have to move pretty far forward to actually get in range himself. So let's do a
I
Phoenix.
still have faith in man.
Comes out of the fire. Spark, I definitely chose the right animation for that. It actually kind of makes sense when I was designing that ability. Some greener Phoenix. Oh yes, for those who don't know, in Popup Dungeon you can design the abilities. That's one of the many cool things you can do. Design your own abilities. There's a bunch of art assets there already. Like, I didn't create the art for Blessed Essence. I used one from one of the potions. But, you know, it works.
All right, it's my turn now.
Yep, I'll get 15 AP around, so it's been 4 in this turn. Guard the Popup. Spread the party out a little.
Seek glory.
This might have more time to prepare in this fight.
Redemption is
Right,
at hand.
active flexibility now.
I will fear no evil.
The wings indicate, by the way, they have levitate, so you can move over traps and stuff without triggering. That's what the banana peel didn't affect them earlier, because they're riding around in jetpacks, which I upgrade the ship with, so that, like the armory or whatever, so they have jetpacks. One of the modules. They have fully upgraded jetpacks. It's the jump jets ability. The lowest level just gives levitate and fire weakness. You move the fire weakness, you increase mobility, and eventually you get the jump jet ability. Which they synergize, by the way, because this ability, like all jump abilities, works in mobility stack. If your mobility is too low, it can fail. So, or, even if enemies debuff your mobility, it might work. Thanks to the mobility buff. Let's see. Zorb with the Fortis, I guess. Don't know if that'll save it in a range duel with other forests, but maybe worth a shot. If I deal any damage up close to the Kaijuu, it'll retaliate. I think this needs to wait till it gets closer and then drag down the thing so it can't retaliate. I do it like so. Can't get very far away. Obviously the cap can't do it all in one turn. Let's see, this can attack 3 tiles from where it can reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 1, 2, 3. So like here or here. Always worry if I go the furthest that I miscalculate the range. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sure got it right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3. That should be just out of its range. Right, lightning bolt with 3 tiles in front, and I guess you can get this far. No, should be able to go here. Alright. We get as close as possible so I can close distance and get as far away as possible. Hopefully I didn't miscalculate there. Could absorb building, but why would I? Maybe the GM even dislikes doing that. I don't know. Like, the guy give based on the dialogue choice, I got something back up. I destroyed too many buildings, so let's not have to randomly do it just to save AP. Plus for roleplay value, I guess. These are supposed to be maybe actual people, which is a morbid thought that he raid them out of thin air just to be killed. Or endangered them just to create a battle. I don't know. Let's go here. This thing is stuffing away at in a straight line for some of its abilities. Use the Ember Step for the initial move. This gives a little armor penetration. Small amounts of damage. Alright, and Phoenix even damages itself a little doing that. Heal. Damage what? Let's see. Yeah, range of the rock block, probably. I mean, at the rock block, the rock and awe. I'll go here and assume I take this thing out. I'll have to mess with these guys next. A little closer here. I could have actually had the Kappa pull back here because these Kaijuu attacks in a straight line with its lightning bolt. Well, not a straight line, but you can only start in an adjacent tile and then it moves in a line, the attack. So. Oh, this is definitely not going to be enough. Hit it with the ground wave, but this thing won't be able to attack either, though, because it used up 2 AP on rock block. Well, no, it can still hit rock and awe. That's right. I mean, the Phoenix was probably the least dangerous thing it could have gone after. So whatever. Part of the reason I do the summons is so they can tank hits. And it's not even dead, it just had to use a self-revive. Although, when it does this, it only comes back for 2 turns. Which means the Phoenix is now on borrowed time. It was a summon after all. Let's give this order some speed. Flame blade. Flame rockets, perhaps? I don't know. And another Phoenix, why not?
I still have faith in man.
I don't think he has a higher front defense than other things. His shield is not directional. Could have made it like front defense instead of physical and fire. I don't know. It becomes too much of a pain in the rear watching the position when you do that kind of thing, though.
Let's make this quick.
Might need to skirmish some of these guys with the free shot and stuff soon. The Phoenix will slow enemies down because they'll be busy trying to kill it, and some of them don't have that much AP. Let's see. Master plus 56%. I always forget if this... I don't think it makes the Treant stronger. Oh, no. It does. Legendary. This... strength. It's a really strong Treant. So they're all coming down the left side. Got bees, so I guess the sound effect works because there's Treant bees. But defense, that lasts a while. And guard some of the damage can come in the Treant, which will go for and take damage. Draw rock skull. Defenses. Shielding. Mountain guard. The charm, some treant, taunt defense. They all give them some shield. Alright, anyways.
I'm not used to all this darkness.
Oops. Zoomed in a little too much by accident. Kind of. Game didn't do anything and then jumped way forward. Alright. By the treant. Some crit chance. Wait, oh yeah, the forest isn't dead yet or anything. The summon.
We are pilgrims
All right.
in an unholy land.
Oop, wrong belly.
I give you
Select
my
Divine Fervor. Okay. Now.
Your faith is weak.
Seal strikes. And he gets 16 AP around, so I shoot him with 4. Ideally. Which can actually get him pretty much anywhere. But he can't even use that much AP with some chopping through a building to get somewhere quicker. Maybe I just kill it. Focus on killing the stupid Fortis. Yeah.
The light will guide me.
Let's see if I get a second jump jet. I do.
My path is righteous.
Yeah, soak them AP on defense so you don't hit things through powerful rockets.